In 2009, 100 people signed up to be a part of Harmony Project. A group of singers, some experienced, some not so much. It wasn't about the voice, it was about the passion to be a part of something greater than themselves and help build our community in harmony. Well, one of the experienced and very talented performers that signed up a few years later was Sheila Evans.
I was hooked the first night I came, so I've been a member ever since. It's incredible.
Sheila's passion for singing started in church when she was just 7 years old.
Singing is a feeling. If you truly listen to the words of a song, if you truly put forth your heart into it, someone who's listening is going to feel what you're singing, and that's the whole point of it. We hear all the time after a concert how mind-blowing or how amazing the concert was, and they want to know how they could be a part of something like this. Even if it's not being able to actually sing in the choir, but to volunteer or to be anywhere where we are.
2 more times, tenors.
I know we can only do so much, but to get that message out to people, I think is a positive thing.
There you go. Not bad at all.
You know, what is really incredible is the choir became so popular that it doubled in size very quickly. And then there was a wait list, a list that became years long. Last year, a second choir was formed. And this January, when we got that video, the two choirs merged. Coming up at 6 o'clock, we're going to hear from one of the new members of Harmony Project who waited a very long time to be a part of this movement. Last week, you know, we listened to that message to America that they put out on Valentine's Day. It's very interesting to think that there are 500 people now that are not only lifting their voices, but lifting the community.
Yeah, and that's what's wonderful about it. It's not just the singing, it's what they do outside of the singing, even though the singing is very good.
Yeah,
very good, especially when they sing songs like that. We jam
it gets caught in your head, right? You can't get it out of there.
I sent you a Snapchat. I literally left work last Wednesday, and that's the first song I heard.
Everyday People was following Matt.
What the heck? It was a great song.
It's a good song to get stuck with.